So this is what I was able to do through this 1.5 hours. Well, half an hour was for just the introduction of what I would be doing, and this is what I did in 1 hour. And I will just proceed with the ballpoint pen and see how much I'm failing at doing this. I just snickered because I changed the title and it's now drawing with office supplies plus work again. Work this time plus. Yay! Finally! God damn, because it was this. By the way, hi, welcome to the stream. And oh my god, it was like this, connecting for what, like half an hour, and I was like resetting my router, coming there, resetting my Wi-Fi 2 times because it didn't want to connect, and finally we're here. So okay, that's good to know. So thank you for coming and letting me know it's working, and thank you for helping me. So yeah, I should proceed, and maybe I will extend the stream like half an hour. I'm not sure. I hope to at least get it into something decent. Into some decent shape, like at least use some of the supplies I have. So okay, so the sketch is done, so I can turn this off. And okay, for the background I thought about doing some sunset, but I've done so many sunset and it doesn't make sense because during sunset it's pretty cold and you don't walk in your swimsuits during sunset. Let me just drink something pretty quick. Done with drinking, time for art. So I really need to like gather some quotes or something. Like, oh my god, I hate this. I need to put some paper. This one would suffice. And clean my hand. Artist's problems. Like, I remember when I was doing some graphite or really soft pencil during art class, and my hand was all like in graphite from here to there. I thought it wasn't possible for that to happen. So yeah. So if you missed it, and I know that you do, I just went over some basics of weight balance on flimsy materials like fabric. Like, for example, here you have 2 units of weight, pretty much 2 units of weight that is not the weight from your hips and upper body, but the weight from your knees and calves, like on the edge of the fabric. and it's evenly distributed. Oh yeah, this is the word I was searching for. And when you put one leg on other, it's like not only one unit of weight from one leg, but also the other leg is adding to that weight. So not only you have like the regular bending from your hips and upper body accumulated, but also you have bigger and decentralized weight of fabric on one side, because it's two times the regular weight in one point. So if you're drawing someone on a hammock or sitting in loose fabric, then this is like the way to go. But since I figured out that it won't be happening here because they are two planks holding and helping with opening of the sunbed, like here and here, it won't be there. The same effect won't be there. So I had to go against my first instinct and draw this flat. And also I went over some perspective and some curve lines on your body, because I was thinking how it would curve in this perspective and this like camera position, and I figured out it would be like curved upwards, and this is a good and this is something you need to consider when doing a body, because from the top your body is ellipsoid. Like yeah, this is the ellipsoid of a shoulders, this is ellipsoid of a chest, the ellipsoid of waist, etc, etc. And when you're doing this you know, from front view, these lie flat and are in fact straight lines, but usually it's not the case, and you can have one straight line, but the lines above should be put upward and the lines under should be curved downward. And when you're looking at someone, you see almost their whole feet, because the more down they go, the curvature is bigger and bigger. So it's almost a full circle down on the ground. And the same on the top. The curvature of the lines is bigger and bigger. So when you're looking at the person like this, her body would curve like that. Like the lines of her body would curve like that. And once you learn how the perspective works in terms of body, like this is shoulder, this is waist, this is like hips, it's very simplified in this case, then you can do like these poses and do some figure drawing, gesture drawing, I think it's figure drawing, and you will learn how the body in perspective works, how the main lines work, and once you got the main lines right, you can do the whole body right and whole pose like I did here, except not. But hey, this is what you missed. it looks fairly decent. This also looks fairly decent. You learned something, hopefully, and we can just continue. Let me just bring back the music. And please, internet, don't stop. So, oh my god, this is stressful because I can't erase pen. So yeah, I will just do maybe should just do the outline and do some little shading with pencil, and then some darker shades again with ballpoint pen, and then apply some colors with marker and highlighter. I hope it would be just okay. Like, I know that my line art is a little bit jagged, but I will try to smooth it out and make it a little bit thicker, because this is just my style. I don't even dare to bring back the music because I think it would just lag the stream too much. I always forget to put some sheet of paper underneath. My hand, so I won't smudge it. And I think that I experimented with line art some time ago, and I kind of like when there are some sketch lines showing underneath the line arts. Of course, not the joint balls, but the lines from detailed sketch. Okay, like I will try to do the lines around bra a little bit more thicker and defined, because I will trace this checkered pattern over the bra, and I want to make it, and I want to see it clearly. Glad I have that pencil and eraser, because it would be much harder. I did the ballpoint pen challenge, but during this I also did some sketch underneath. But I will try to do the second attempt on this with without any sketch underneath, which can go very bright and at the same time very badly, because I'm really heavy-handed. My hand is really heavy. Okay, I will just go in the yeah, I will just go oh my god, I can't find my words. Like, I want some of the parts of her face and her eyes still be seen behind the glass of the glasses. So I will, and again she has no nose. Like, oh my god, noses. Like, she has that round, but it should be a little bit. God damn. Noses in perspective are my nemesis. Like, this is her regular nose, and and I drew it from the front like this. So from the bottom it should look like this, and from that, like, I don't even know, I think it's like an HB pencil. I don't know, because it's from some institute, judging by the remains of website address here. Even education institution in Poland, that I don't know, probably get it for free from somewhere. But yeah, it's crappy, that's why I'm using it. Okay, so I don't know if it looks like, I don't like it. She would either look right with like slightly shaded nose instead of a fully lined one, or without nose at all. So yeah, I will just leave her with that. And lips, should I make her? Yeah, probably shaded or just left like this. I usually draw lower lip on my characters, but here it doesn't fit too well. Awesome. Slight jawline, earring, and ear. Some hair. Just do some shading on her. But not so much, since I want to keep the hair more in this shade range than in this. Some eyebrows, and now the rim of the glasses. Oh, music. So I'm thinking that I will leave the rim of the glasses white or gray. Like, I'm still forgetting about that sheet paper. Like, okay. I forgot how her bangs exactly go like. How many like these jagged lines she has in her hair. So I'm gonna improvise it. So it looks a little bit messy, but you know, it's summer, she's on vacation and doesn't care that some strands of her hair are like not exactly like usual. In that perspective, we should already see some roots that I just I hope it looks alright. I'm thinking about doing some crisscrossing on the jeans to apply some texture.